Alright, so wanna know the secret on how to grow as a beginner artist? Spoiler alert, it's not a magic pen, it's not a fancy course, but it's. Alright, just kidding, guys. I don't like cliffhangers either, but yeah, it's all about embracing failure. I know it's anticlimactic, right? Stick around to the end of the video and I'll tell you why. Dude, I know being a beginner sucks. You don't know what to do, you don't know where to go, you don't know what lessons you should do first. Like, is it anatomy, is it colors, is it line art? There's also a misconception that you need to be good at least to start. I don't know where that came from. You don't need to be good, you don't need to be perfect to do one thing. And over time, it could build up that perfectionist mindset and it could lead to frustration in the end. And there's also a situation where, like, you think you're high, you think you're on this level, and as they say, the higher you are, the harder you'll fall. So, my big advice is just to embrace failure. As Kendrick Lamar once said, sit down, be humble. So, why this advice? You might say,
Miko, why tell us this? Isn't failure bad?
and I'm here to say, no, it's okay. Actually, failure is the key to success. It only depends on your response. Okay, so here's how to actually embrace failure. So, number one, focus on the process. Don't focus on the result. Don't focus on being perfect. Don't overthink too much on the result because it might stun you, If you keep thinking about the result, it must be perfect, it must be good, it must be like 100%. During the process, when you realize that it's not going your way, it's not going to be, perfect, most likely you're going to abandon that project and you're going to hate it. So, what to do? Just show up, draw, enjoy yourself, let go. All right, I'm not sure about this, but personally, I think if you're a beginner, you should prioritize quantity over quality. Because you're just starting out, you don't have anything yet. You don't have anything to show. You don't have any data to analyze or something. Yeah, just get the reps in first and hard work will pay off. Quality will come later. After you've done your reps, after you've done your research, your bits of practice here and there, now you think about quality. Just to share, I'm a beginner here on YouTube as well. So I'm trying to, get the reps in first. I'm trying to, get quantity over quality. And I'm focusing also on, being better on each video. So on each rep I have, I try to give at least 1% or 5%, better in these videos. Yeah, you can do that as well in your practice. Like, get the reps in first and then think about quality later. So before I continue this video, I want to thank today's sponsor, CaliClouds. Thank you for providing me this new cool shirt. Super cool. I really like it. And yeah, you really know that it's really quality. Check out CaliCloudsCollective, guys, for more dope merch. Number two, take risks. Even on things that you might suck at. Yeah, trying out new tools, softwares, styles, perspectives are, I guess, scary at first because you don't know what to do with them, you don't know where you're at, but it widens your experience. I feel like if you're constantly in your comfort zone, I feel like you won't grow. Like, for example, if you're used to, draw like portraits and then, yeah, you don't know how to draw backgrounds and you stick to drawing portraits all your life, like, I don't know. I mean, sure, if you're gonna get better, of course, in portrait, but there are other aspects to art, and I feel like you should be, well balanced around it. So yeah, you can take the jump and learn a bit more, so you can expand your what do you call this, visual library. If you're doing it just safe, just around your comfort zone, you'll have a slow growth. And of course, if you're taking risk, doing this and that, doing other stuff that you're not comfortable, I feel like this is the way to a fast growth. My version of risk is asking you to like this video. I don't know, it's worth a shot. So number three, failure is feedback. Doing an artwork and not producing the results you had in mind, it doesn't automatically mean game over.
Oh no, I failed to do this piece. It's the end of my career.
Nah, a bad art piece is still data. I'm gonna show you, alright, I uploaded this years ago just to show you, this drawing of Mindy Rose from my comic Bio Girls. I'm not proud of it, but it gave me data to work on. I observed and analyzed this artwork for hours, and yeah, at the time I couldn't figure out what's wrong, but then I went back to it, and turns out I know what to do now. I know the spots on what to improve and what to do. So don't throw away your bad art right after. Don't delete it just yet. Could be a good reference, on what not to do next. You're not totally failing. You're revising, you're improvising, you're reiterating. All right, just to share a personal story on when I jumped ahead and did my first big art fail, I think. So this is a time where I dived into a comic series that I was not fully prepared and just decided on a whim. So this comic is Battle Girls. I This is my first comic series that released in public. I sold issues one, two, three, and yeah, I stuck with three. I think it was supposed to be five or six or something, but yeah, I gave up halfway. Because in Comics 101, you don't just dive headfirst into a comic series you're not fully prepared. I don't even know the ending yet. I don't know. The villain is not fully fleshed out, so there's a lot of mess. It was a super messy story, but I was just a beginner, so yeah, it was not all bad though. Like, even though I jumped in headfirst and didn't finish the story, I learned a ton of stuff. I learned anatomy because the style is semi-realistic, and I learned how to do page flow. I learned how to do, I guess, character design and so much more. And I kind of want to get back to making Battle Girls, but I'm not sure. I'm not ready to go back in yet. This topic made me curious though. What's your biggest art fail and what did you learn from it? Comment it down below because I'm curious and I want to read them. Alright, so let's redefine failure. Again, failing doesn't automatically mean game over. I feel like it's a building block rather to success. If you're failing, you're learning, and if you're learning, you're growing. And growing means you're a step closer to success. To beginner artists, I know it's tough. I know it's not a cakewalk, but I wanted to let you know that just hang on, and improvement and success will definitely come. Learn from your mistakes, and eventually you'll get there. Alright, to summarize, focus on the process, take risks, and use failure as feedback. Personally, I made tons of mistakes myself, but that didn't stop me from doing art. If you're interested, you can check out my videos here and check out my process. If you want, you can check out my mistakes here. Keep drawing and enjoy the ride. Peace out.